Is the way, the truth, and the light. Yes, sir. How you doing? Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you know why I'm here.
Yeah, they came out and talked to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
They want to move on.
Right.
You have your license on you?
No.
What's your name?
Why do I have to give it to you?
Because I'm identifying you right now.
Right. Am I doing something illegal?
Yeah, they don't want you. They would have you trespassing, so yes, you would.
Well, my understanding is this, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, and I can look at the ordinance. Public utility is a public forum, and this is a public utility.
I don't know.
No, yeah, I mean, I've looked it up and I've checked it out. I mean, I'm about finished up.
All right. That's what I was going to say. I can give you a ride too. I don't know if you walked or somewhere else. I give you a ride.
But I appreciate that.
What's your name?
I mean, do I have to get it? Am I doing something illegal?
Yes, you would. I was called here by you trespassing. Then I would arrest you for resist, delay, and obstruct.
So what I'm going to ask you is trespassing if I'm under this public utility? That's what I'm asking you. I mean, I looked at the. Well, I mean, lawfully.
Right.
I mean, I'm not just trusting what you believe. I want to be lawful. I want to abide by the law.
Yeah, and you were on their property.
No, I'm right here. I've been here the whole time.
You were on their property.
No, I was right here the whole time. I was right here.
And that's why I'm investigating it, and I'm asking your name.
Okay, my name's Joe.
Joe what?
I mean, I'll just say Joe.
I'm going to ask you one more time, and if not, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Well, can I ask you...
I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Can I request a supervisor? I'm recording all of this. All this is being recorded.
That's fine.
Right. Can I request your supervisor?
That's more than fine.
Okay. Because I just want to be sure. I want to be lawful. I'm not
22 to 20. The subject is requesting to speak to you.
The subject of where you're at?
Correct.
Roger, I'll be around from the office.
Roger that.
So I'm just asking if I'm doing something.
And I've answered your question.
What is
and I said, yes, you were trespassing.
Am I being charged with something?
No, you're not. I'm investigating.
Okay. Yes, I'm not trying to be short with you.
But you've already been short, and you've already passed that because I've asked you your name 3 times. I'm investigating the traffic.
But I mean,
I need your name and date of birth so I can identify who I'm talking with.
Sir, I'm going to speak to you calmly. And I
know,
want
but you
to work
pushed
with you.
it past that because I've asked you 3 times a simple question. I'm going to ask you 4th time what's your name and date of birth so I can identify who you are.
Well, if
I'm
I
interacting
reject that, then you're going to arrest me?
Yes, I will. Yes, because I am investigating a trespassing call. That is a crime, trespassing.
It's a crime to not give you my name.
When I'm investigating something, yes. You are the suspect in
trespassing right here?
That's what I am investigating.
Okay.
And I need to know who I'm dealing with.
Sir, I gave you my first name is Joe.
I
don't have my license.
That's fine. I need your name to identify you. Your full name and your date of birth.
I'll wait for the supervisor and I'll give it him.
That's fine. That's more than fine. How long have you been here?
Probably about 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. And I'm out here, to practice my First Amendment right.
And I have no problem with that.
Yes, sir.
I have no problem with that.
What's your name?
My name is Deputy Jason Wheelbart. See how easy that was?
Jason Wheelbart.
Yep.
I've had confrontations with police officers that haven't, it's gotten to a point where they're not showing me or proving.
I don't have to show and prove you anything. That is not my requirement to show and prove you to anything. I have to show and prove that to a judge in a court of law. And the last time I checked, not trying to be funny, you're not the judge.
Right.
All right. I pull somebody over for speeding, I don't have to prove that to them. I have to prove that to the judge.
Right. I got you.
So I have nothing to prove to you.
I got you. Right. So if you're investigating this and I'm not doing anything wrong, then what? If I'm not trespassing,
then you're fine.
Right. Okay.
That still doesn't mean that you don't have to give me your name and your information because I am investigating.
Okay. I just want to be sure. I just want to be law-abiding.
I've heard you say that like 10 times, and I'm over that.
Okay.
I heard that.
Well, that's fine. Well, can I keep? Why not? Can I just speak?
Without the loudspeaker, that's fine.
Is this a violation too?
Yes, because it was intruding on them. Then we can get a noise ordinance too.
Right, I have the noise ordinance for Elizabeth City. I don't know if it's the same for outside.
I don't know if it's the city limits. The county limits is any time during the day.
But I know
if 2 or more people believe that you're a nuisance, or 1 law enforcement officer,
that's not in the ordinance.
That's the county ordinance.
That's the ordinance this is the county.
This is the county. Okay. That's the county ordinance. Okay. 2 people from separate addresses, 1 law enforcement officer, or 1 law enforcement officer and 1 person.
Okay.
So 1 law enforcement officer.
But what I'm saying is this: there is a decibel level that you have to reach.
That's the city.
That's not out here.
No. Unreasonable noise out here.
Well, that's subjective, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very subjective.
Right.
But I didn't make that ordinance. The county made that ordinance.
Okay.
So 1 law enforcement is here, and when I heard you, I had my windows up, but I could hear you with the loudspeaker. So in my opinion, that's too loud.
Okay.
In fact, I may even have a copy of that.
Have what?
I may even have a copy of that.
Oh, really?
The
That would be
unreasonable
helpful.
noise.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Well, I mean, there's lots of things that when I've been out here, man, nobody could hear me. There were so many trucks coming by and stuff.
But I
and the
heard
ambient, right?
With my windows up and my music playing, and I heard you.
Right.
When I pulled up.
Well, I'd like to see him because I'm sure there has to be some level. There has to be.
Nope.
Because there's so many
Unreasonable.
trucks out here that I can't even
Anything
hear.
that's unreasonable.
Well, then you'd be pulling. You could sit right here and pull over all these trucks.
I could if I wanted to.
Right.
But that's an officer discretion. Anything that's a misdemeanor is an officer has discretion.
Well, then what are laws set up for?
Misdemeanors have officers' discretion.
Oh,
Felonies not as much.
misdemeanors are- okay.
Yes, that would be a misdemeanor or an infraction, which is lower than a felony. So yes, I have officer discretion on that.
Okay.
So, and that's where at the beginning I was using officer discretion.
Right,
Hey, what's going on? Let's see what's going on.
I got you.
Go talk to them, see what their deal was with it all. But when you don't want to identify yourself, as soon as he gets here, he'll explain it to you as well. And then I will.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. I'm Joe.
Hey, Joe. Nice to meet
Yes, sir.
you. What's going on, man?
I'm just out here being obedient to God, preaching the gospel.
I understand.
Yes, sir.
You're on dug-through property.
Okay. Well, my understanding is public utilities is a public forum. You have an easement
He also
from
doesn't even know if I'm a police officer. He knows.
I just wanted to be sure, sir. There's a lot of just crazy people out here.
If they ask you to leave, you're going to have to go.
Okay. I just wanted to. I will, but I just want to know: is it or is it not?
Well,
Do they have any?
technically, you're on state property right now.
Okay.
This is my property.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
30 foot from the center line.
30 foot is what?
From the center line.
Okay.
All belongs to the state of North Carolina. So you're on that right
Where
now.
would be an easement? I mean, because public utilities isn't that typically?
I have no idea about
Okay.
that. But if they ask you to leave, you have to leave.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Go get a manager. If they want him off the property.
Well, I mean, I just want to be clear. I want to be lawful, and I want to be able to practice my First Amendment right.
I got you. I'm
Okay,
tracking.
the Constitution.
I understand.
And God's calls me out here to preach. So I just want to be sure about this because my understanding is that public utility, you have the right. Yes, it's public
No,
property.
their property extends all the way up to 30 feet from that center line.
Well, how much easement then? There's public space from the road
I have no
to
clue
public
about that.
utility.
I have no clue about that.
I mean, have you ever dealt with this at all? Have you dealt with this particular
I've been a cop
thing?
for like
I know.
26
I know.
years.
I'm just asking.
No. But
So I mean, how can I find out then?
there is, as far as I don't know about a public easement, I think that applies to right-of-ways.
Right away, right? And I mean,
right-of-way.
I
This
pay
is not
taxes.
right-of-way.
Well, I'm just saying, I pay taxes for this.
I understand. You're gonna have to leave the property if they tell you to leave.
Okay. Well, I mean, all this is being recorded.
I understand.
I don't want any legal entanglement. I want to be able to practice my freedom of speech
I understand.
in the public
Right.
and where there's people.
Right.
And I just want to. I want to know. I want to be sure.
This is private property.
Okay. Well then, where this line goes over, where this pole is, that
That probably belongs to the telephone company.
well, it's still
No, that's not public.
public utility.
No, that's not. That's a privately owned company.
That's a privately owned company. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to learn.
I got you.
Trying to. So yeah, I'm about wrapped up anyway. So,
Okay.
So start putting my stuff down. What was your name?
Matthews. John Matthews.
Matthew. John Matthews?
Yep, J.O.H.N.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Matthews, the sheriff's office.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to work with everybody. I just, I'm called by God to preach the gospel.
I got you,
And
man.
I want people to be
I
saved.
understand.
I don't want them to burn
There's
it
there's a lot of
I'm not out here trying to cause trouble. But I mean, the only reason,
This is Sean, in charge of the doctor right now. He has two things to tell you.
Okay.
I just want you to go. Can't come back on the property.
Okay.
Simple as that. You're good? Thank you, dude. What is your name?
Well, why do I need to give you my name? Because this
What's your
is,
name? What's your name?
This is trespassing? I need to understand. I don't understand. I mean, can you show me, and is there an ordinance that talks about this? I just want to understand. That's all I want to do.
You good? Good. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, I just want to...
Put your hands behind your back.
I will leave... Sir.
Sit down. If you want a little easier, slide your butt that way. That way you get, there you go. Get more room for your legs there.
Jason, take care of this right now. Okay, that's fine.
So, get arrested.
All right, it's cramps.